I mean, as I mentioned, it could have been taken into wrong direction as well. Like 90% cost you save, that means your initial design was wrong 90%. You're wasting so much money, right? And that's perception is very important to understand. That 90% they are saving is not like, as you mentioned, at that time it was the right decision. At that time, the
Yes.
team made decision, the problem statement they had, the use case they had, it was the right decision. And they took the trigger point, like as we have seen in the article, the trigger point for them was they kept monitoring the cost, running cost of the system. It was not like one day they just got like 100K bill, so they had some kind of
Yeah.
monitoring. They kept checking, okay, and then they saw, okay, there is some opportunity to improve something here. And the most important point was like they challenged themselves. They didn't just thought some workaround or patch to save money. They challenged the whole architecture. What we did last time, was it correct? And they
You,
challenged
it,
it and they redid it.
it just got me thinking. We know that they at least ran for a month. If they ran on Amazon and they have the same internal billing, you get
Mhm.
monthly invoices. So we know the old version existed for more than a month. We don't know if it was like 2 years, but we know it's more than a month. If they spent, I mean, of course, it has to be way longer, I guess. But if you really do that and you see, oh my God, it's costing me 100 grand a month, I don't know what number, right? Just making this up. I have got to make this cheaper. And then in month 2, you can actually make a change and you go from 100,000 to 10,000. Why would you think of that as a mistake? Like, apparently, someone said, it's good, let's do it. You spent 100,000 and then you see, it's not good. Let's not do it that way. These human decision makings, I think it's very hard to find a root cause for that. You can ask, why did it happen? Why didn't no one think of a huge bill in advance? Or how did we miss that whichever property there is? I think in that system it was the step functions that caused
Yeah,
the
condition.
most cost. Why didn't no one think of checking this? Or why did no one think of looking at the hard limit of step functions per second or per time unit that you just can call? It might have just been missed, right? And if it was missed, it wasn't missed by a single person. The whole team missed it. The architect, if the architect is not part of the team, missed it. Like, everyone missed it. So you end up with something that's more expensive than expected, that works, and then you start working on it and you make it something that's less expensive. That's great.
That's nice. So yeah, I mean, I can summarize what I hear from you.